we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
They're on 17-yard line.
Well, right away, they'll change the look. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Once again, Jenkins. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Jerry Judy. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go. Go.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
To throw is Sanders. That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I think we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Second and 9.
Brings up second and
19, 18. 70 left. Ready.
Here's a fake on a jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
brings up third and 8.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Judy, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Pacheco. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Browns.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Barker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on. Hey, 7 o'clock. Gotta be lying.
On play action, here's Shadur. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Cleveland.
Go.
Sanders to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
The Chiefs' 43-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Sanders. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 72 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. It was 3rd and medium. They popped the short pass, looking to pick up the first, accomplish that mission, and then they accomplished a lot more on that mission all the way for the score.
Let me focus in on one word you used, pop, right? They popped the short pass, and then what happened after that? They popped the big run. Because now, once he caught it, didn't have anyone else in the vicinity to bring him down, and he takes off, and he kept going. Nice gutsy call, even better execution.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing, Sanders. That's taken in by Bond. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go now. 50 ball check. Ready.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Here's 3rd and 6.
A loss of 3 yards.
50 yards. Cowboy 80.
3rd and 6.
Now Sanders. Open man is Bond. He's got it. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Here's Sanders. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. And now an audible here into something else. On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and run here with Judkins. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. To the right side, that's where Tillman is. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's Shador. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is third and 3. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a first and 10. Throwing again, it's Sanders. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Second down and 6 now.
At the 15-yard line.
Sanders. Open man, that's Tillman.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Who wants it more? This is fourth and a yard. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go. Here's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 14.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Mahomes.
At the 30-yard
And that's complete to Brown. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
41-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here comes 2nd down.
60
Back to throw. Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Out of the gun here, Sanders. That is caught. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70.
On 1st down, here's Judkins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. 3rd down and 13.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's brought down.
Good game, boy.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Give up the middle, Jenkins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 6. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And now they're inside the 10.
Good game, boy.
At the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
70.
Sanders to throw. Now he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win.
Good game, boy.
In overtime. So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him.